Hey y'all, it's your friend D, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some items that were sent to me from Temu. So thank you, Temu, for sending me these items for absolutely free. So I know some of you are familiar with Temu because you've seen me do a couple of hauls. If you're not familiar with Temu, where have you been? No, seriously, where have you been? Temu is an online marketplace that offers up to 90% off on items like clothes, electronics, car accessories, items for your home, items for your doll's home. And you also can get free shipping. And if your shipment is ever late, you get a $5 credit. They also offer free returns for up to 90 days. On top of all of the great savings that Temu is offering, they are giving new app users an extra 50% off. All you have to do is go to the link in my description box and download the app, and you'll get your discount. And if you already have the Temu app, don't worry. I have a code for you guys in the description below. The next time you check out, just enter my code in and you'll get your discount. The first thing I have is the scooter. It is from the line Shy Am the Locomotive Girl, and it comes with a bunch of pieces. And this was only $7.99. So you get a helmet for the doll, and this is brown and it has molded stitching all the way around it. And it fits on a doll really, really easily. You also get this little white bag, and they have a paper dog in it just to show you that you can put a little pet in it if you choose to. But it's a cute little bag and it opens. You also get this white teddy bear. He is plastic, but it is cute. The scooter is a really good size. The main body of it is teal blue, and here the handlebars are gray, and you have your mirrors and some stickers. And I like that all of the stickers are already on. I don't have to try to put them on myself. And you have a brown seat and this little yellow storage compartment that opens. The wheels do rotate and the front swivels, and you also have a little kickstand. And the scooter can stand up on its own even with a doll on it, and I didn't have any trouble balancing my doll on this. Next, I have this male doll form, and he was 16.49, and he comes in three different skin tones: a light skin tone, this is the medium, and there is a dark skin tone. And this doll also comes with a lot of extra pieces. And you see, I did cover him up in the front. He doesn't have full on melanatomy, but he has a little something something there. So I just figured we'll err on the side of caution and cover him up. Let's take a quick look at all the extra pieces you get. So you get a pair of feet, you get a pair of hands that are closed so he can hold items, a pair of hands that are slightly open, a pair of hands that are closed into a fist, a pair of hands that are completely open, and you get a bunch of different pieces for the neck so you can adjust for whatever head you want to put on this doll. And this piece actually has a Adam's apple. So I'm going to find a extra doll head and figure out which one of these I need or what combination I need, and then we'll review the entire body. I will say these pieces are a little hard to get on, but I think that's a good thing because you don't have to worry about them coming off. So I'm going to have to do this off camera. I found a head, and he's not a complete match, but he'll serve his purpose for this video. And also, I think I should have used one of the extra pieces to keep him from having bobblehead. But the neck was really hard to get onto the body. I had to soak it in some warm water, and I also had to soak the feet. And after I soaked them for a while, I was able to get them on. The hands were really easy to get on. But let's go over the articulation for this. So there's movement at the neck, and it goes pretty far back and pretty far forward. And it can also move side to side. There's movement at the shoulders, and he has this upper joint here that turns, and he has movement at the elbow. And it goes up pretty far. Yeah. Yeah, it bends pretty far, so he can touch his face. And he has movement at the wrist. And he has a upper joint there. And go back. And he also bends here at the waist, just below his belly button. There's another joint. So he can bend forward and back quite a bit. And he also has a huge range of motion at the hip. And he has a lot of range in the knee. And the ankle joint is pretty good. So he can flex his ankles and rotate. I was able to get him to stand on his own. Next to Roger, he is a little bit taller, so he's closer to 12 inches tall. I was able to fit some of Roger's clothes on him. The shirt wasn't a problem. It was a little tight across the chest, but it still went on and closed in the back. The pants, I could not fit any pants that Velcroed on him. I had to go with an elastic waist. So I think he does have a little bit of a wider hip than Roger. Next, I have these black and white shoes, and I have wanted these for a while. These are so nice, and they come in several different colors. And these are $9.99. And as you can see, they do have real laces. So let's get these on Roger and see how they look on him. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see in there or not, but I noticed that there is some overspray of the black paint. So I'm going to put some socks on Roger just to be safe. I don't want any black paint to transfer on him. So here are the shoes on Roger, and these are so nice. I did put some socks on them just as a precaution because sometimes with dark clothing, it will stain your doll. So I'm not saying that these will, but just to be on the safe side. And as you can see, the laces are very long. It makes it easy for you to tie them, but it doesn't look the best. So I think I'm going to do a skater lace with these so I can hide the ends. And I'll just do that later. I just wanted to really show you guys what these look like. And here you can see the back. It just says toys. And that stitching detail goes all the way around the shoe. Next, I have this jacket, and I got this for Roger to go with those black and white shoes. And this reminded me of a Letterman's jacket or like a baseball jacket. And it comes with 4 snaps, and it's really nice finishing all around. So you have this black and white collar here, and on the cuffs, you get the black and white, and at the bottom of the jacket. Here's the back. And the inside, it is not lined with anything, but the stitching is really, really nice. Here's the jacket on Roger, and I think it fits really well. I did close 2 of the snaps on the bottom. And this jacket is $11.49. For this quality, I think that's a really good deal. Next, I have this trumpet, and I love this. It comes in a case. It's a red velvet in the case, and you also get a little stand. The case has a snap on it, and it's black. It's really nice. And you can attach the trumpet to the stand by screwing it in right here. So here's the trumpet on the stand. And as you can see, it has a lot of detail. So this is very well done. It has all of the pieces that a real trumpet would have on it. Here's Roger holding the trumpet. Now for him to hold it like you would hold a real one is not going to happen without some assistance. The trumpet is pretty heavy for his hands, but as you can see, it is a great size for this doll. And this stand makes it so easy for me to display this in the window of the music store. And this trumpet was $10.73. One of the things that my music store was missing was a register. I had another one I was going to use, but these from Temu are just awesome. So this one has 2 screens, one for the employee to look at and one for the customer to look at. And both screens can swivel so they can be adjusted. And you see all the detail of the keyboard on the register and the drawer. This does not open, but it still looks really, really nice. And this register does come with a little scanner. We're going to sit it right there. They also have this white one, and it has a different display. You can get the other one in white also with the two displays, but I wanted a different style. So on this one, only the employee can see the screen, and it also comes with a little scanner. I think this black one would be perfect in the music store. And both of these registers were only $4.24. Next, we have this little bed. This was $14.93. And I thought this was perfect for one of my little dolls to sleep in. And it is metal. And you get this mattress that is covered in a pink floral foam, and it has a little pillow attached to it. The pillow does not come off, and the bed frame is really, really sturdy. And I thought this bed would be so cute for my little redhead doll, and she fits in there perfectly. Next, I have this little cart, or you might call it a trolley, and it's $4.99. It comes already put together, and it does move. This is so cute. So there are three trays, and there is some detail inside the tray. And the trays are white, and the plastic here on the side, these bars are black, and it has like little screws there and wheels. And these wheels do move, they roll and they swivel. So this is pretty nice. Here it is next to Sharon, and it comes about mid thigh on her. That's still a really good height for this doll. So we have this microscope, and although this is not a kitchen item, I did need the counter to sit it on. So yeah, we're in the kitchen. But this is really nice. You can see all the little detail on it. And this part really turns. And I can't remember what this is called, but this little glass tray, you get it and it slides in there so you can put your specimen on and look through the microscope at it. So this is so cute. And here it is with the doll. I think it's an excellent size for this doll. And this was only $3.51. And I got this microwave. This is $5.49. And it has some really nice detail on it. It is finished all the way around. There's the top and there's the bottom. And the microwave does open up, and it's black on the inside, and you can see through the glass. It's a tinted glass, but you can see through it. And this is going to look really nice on my counter. And to add to our kitchen, I got this little piece, and in the description it's called a juicer, but I'm going to say it's a blender. And it has some nice detail just like the microwave. And it does come apart. So you can take the entire top part off, and you can also take the lid off. And I also got this cake and pastry stand, and I think this would look really nice in a doll bakery. But for now, we're going to sit it on my counter, and you get three shelves inside that you can sit pastries on. It also comes with an easel, and you get a little menu. And this also has items on the back. So it has some little advertisement on the back. And this set was $4.16. To go along with the cabinet, I did get some pastries. This is a 30 count of pastries. They do have a 10 count and a 20 count, but the 30 count was only $2.49. So I put some of the pastries in the cabinet, and there's still some here on the side, but you get a really, really good variety, and I didn't get any duplicates. And the overall scale of these are really good with the dolls. Next, we have this canister set, and these are so cute. This set is $9.49. You get two kind of rectangle shapes, and you get one cylinder shape. And the lids of these do come off. And you don't just get one set of labels, you get two. So this one says coffee, tea, and sugar, and it's a little bit more ornate. And then you get a basic set that has rice flour biscuits, or you can use the coffee, tea, sugar. And when you peel these off, the background is transparent. So all you see on the canister is the word. So here you can see if you peel it off, you'll only see the word coffee when you put it on your canister. Next, I have this white cabinet with glass doors, and this was $10.49. In the description, it says this is 1/12 scale, but because they give you the dimensions, I was able to figure out that this would work with my 1/6 scale dolls. If I put it next to my kitchen counter here, you can see that it is slightly taller than that, and so I knew this piece would work. So the entire piece is made of wood. I'm not sure what type of wood. It is pretty sturdy. It has a little weight to it, and it has glass windows. The two top ones are larger, and there is a shelf in here. So you have two spaces where you can put something, and then you have this space at the bottom with the smaller doors, and you get little glass or gold knobs. Here's my doll standing next to it, and I think the height is just perfect for a little cabinet, and I can put items on the top. And if I want to in the future, I can always add legs to it to raise it up even more. Next, I got this blue chair, and it comes in two pieces. So you have the base, and it just slides in like this. And I thought this was a really nice chair. This comes in multiple colors. This one was $5.49. So the chair does swivel. And as you can see, Tanya fits perfectly in this chair. I really like this. I think I'm going to get another one. And this comes in several colors. I got this table and it comes in three pieces. It is a clear table. You get two pieces for the legs and you get this large piece for the top. And both sides of each piece comes covered in this brown paper, and it is protecting it, but at the same time it's kind of hard to get it peeled off. But once you get it up, it is pretty easy to peel it the rest of the way. So just be aware of that. Take your time when you're peeling the paper off so you don't damage your tabletop. To set up the table, you take the two legs and you connect them in the middle like that. And then you take your top portion and just sit it on top. I think this is so cute. And this table was only $7.49. And it does come in a black. Next, I got this 10-pack of bowls. Here's a close up of the bowls, and these are really nice. And for the 10 pack, it's only $2.49. And I do see a color difference here. On the website, I'm pretty sure it said that these were white, but they look more of a gray to me in person. And I did put some of them in the cabinet. I think that looks really nice. And these bowls are a very good size for the dolls. I also got this green bowl. It is pretty large, and I love the color of this. This one was $2.99, and you only get one. The inside of it is white. And here it is with the doll, and as you can see, it is also a very good size for her. I also got this mug set. You get 4 mugs and a stand, and this was $3.03. And here's the stand without the mugs. They are a decent size for the dolls. I do wish they were a little bit bigger, but I can work with them. I couldn't get her fingers to go through the holes to hold the mug by the handle, so we'll just have to improvise with that in photos. Those are all of the items that I have to share with you guys today. If you like any of them, I have linked them in the description box below, along with the link to download the Temu app. New users get 50% off. If you are a current user, you can use my code to get 50% off, and that is also in the description box. And as always, guys, if you have any questions about anything in this video, please leave it down below in the comments and I will try my best to answer your questions. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. I'll see you next time, my friends. Bye bye.